Test, 1, 2, test, etc.
Like a drug that you can't resist. I sing along a song that's so sensual. Bring along a sip to make it oh so sexual. Verbally, that is making love to the music means vibing to the beat at night. With the whole city fast asleep. Out cold, true words seem to rise to the lips. Take hold of a poet of me most powerfully. I feel free when the world doesn't know it to me. It's so hard to find a gig that lives up to the billing. Trying to find a reason to work out, willing to admit my thinking is wishful. Like a star upon a child gazing up to the ceiling. How far do we have to stretch the truth? Fit the lifestyle for road and overdue. We can take it all back to the register and start all over from the canister. Let's break it all down into pieces of bright moments that pass by like a meteorite. Throw on your favorite reel, that's good to go. On the analog player, watch the people go. Sit back with the breeze and let the memories flow. Comedy, tragedy, all the highs and lows. It's funny how the music put times in perspective. Add a soundtrack to your life and perfect it. Whenever you are, feel it will keep walking and we can't get far. Wherever you are, it's funny how the music put times in perspective. Add a soundtrack to your life and perfect it. Whenever you are, feel it will keep walking and we can't get far. Wherever you are. Like a move that I can't predict, like a look that I can't resist. The tingling feeling was so mutual. The lingering appeal was so unusual. Herbally, what is medicine to a lone soul can become poison or some with the whole body fast asleep. Out cold, true vision seem to come to the eye. Take hold of a prophet of me most visibly. I see clear when the world doesn't show it to me. It's so hard to make sense in the cycle of billing. Trying to find a reason to quit.
I will be playing Zero Escape in a few minutes.
Like a star upon a child staring down from the ceiling. How far do we have to stretch the picture before pixelating the human texture? We can take it all back to the register and start all over from the canister and save it all up for an ultimate prize. Homecoming gathering with the big surprise. Throw on your favorite record that's good to go on the analog table and it's up to blow. Sit back with these to hear the MC flow. Hi-hat, kick drum on the highs and lows. It's funny how the music put times in perspective. Add a soundtrack to your life and perfect it. Whenever you are, feel it will keep walking and we can't get far. Wherever you are, funny how the music put times in perspective. Add a soundtrack to your life and perfect it. Whenever you are, feel it will keep walking and we can't get far. Wherever you are.
Hello?
it all back to the register and start all over from the canister. Let's break it all down into pieces of bright moments that pass by like a meteorite. Throw on your favorite
Due to inactivity for 60 minutes, your application information has been saved and you have been logged out. Okay?
Sunshine, hurricane, all the highs and lows. Yeah, we can take it all back to the register and start all over from the canister. Let's break it all down into pieces of bright moments that pass by like a meteorite.
Thanks to the runner and those watching behind the scenes. Glad to kill such a worthy cause. Put this in Germany towards the viewer's choice. So,
I don't say enough. Waiting for the day we touch. Your lips to mine, eclipse solar luna. I'll see you soon, but talk to you sooner. This is for the things I don't say enough. Waiting for the day we touch. Your lips to mine, eclipse solar luna. I'll see you soon, but talk to you sooner. Do you honestly believe I turn my back on you and leave my true love all alone in this cruel world? Where every single solitary day I do my best to secure a future for me and you, girl. Cause it is all about you, it's been all about you. Seconds feel like millenniums when I'm without you. But my mama said there'd be days like this and ain't jack we can do. That's the way life is, but it's been weeks since I felt your lips. And I'm a fiend for my queen, so I need a fix. Only for now, I settle for these talks on the phone. But I cut my arm off for a moment alone with the one that I cherish, whether in Rome or Paris, Amsterdam or Japan. Please know that I am think about my baby as much as humanly possible. When I know you're frustrated cause life has too many obstacles. This is for the things I don't say enough. Waiting for the day we touch. Your lips to mine, eclipse solar luna. I'll see you soon, but talk to you sooner. This is for the things I don't say enough. Waiting for the day we touch. Your lips to mine, eclipse solar luna. I'll see you soon, but talk to you sooner. My dear, my dear, my dear, I know you're lonely and I know very well that it's hard and it hurts, but there's no need to cry. Cause I will be home soon and ain't no limit to the things that we gon' do. Whatever you want, name it and I'll make it reality. To see my baby's face, nothing means more than that to me. It's far from flattery. I ain't trying to impress you. Truth is, I miss you when I'm hurting internally. Sometimes these long trips feel like eternity, but they say distance makes the heart grow fonder. And in this case, it's proven to be fact. So I'll be back like the T-100. From blocks away, you gon' see me coming.
Yo. Yep, finally starting the stream. Yeah, tell me how the audio sounds, because I have to mess with it a little bit for the music thing. I don't remember what happened last time I played. All I know is that we're in the lounge now. Hey Sigma, can I get you a seat? Are you some kind of waitress? Okay.
What do you want?
Let's see. So, this is the lounge, huh? I guess this is the lounge, huh? A bar? A sofa. And 3 ladies.
Can I get you a drink?
So the first time I played the game, I've only played the game twice, this is my second playthrough. Actually, I went through here for my first puzzle area.
I turned 21 just the other day.
Do we want to believe her? I don't know, man.
Why not? Really? It seems like this sort of thing is exactly what makes people want to drink in the first place.
Yeah, she is making a good kiss.
It hasn't gone away yet? Are you all right? What? The headaches? Now that you mention it, yeah, I did get one a bit ago. I feel fine now, though. You know, I think I did have a bit of a headache earlier. Not me. No headaches here.
I don't trust you.
Well, it's hard to explain. I just feel kind of weird. Your head feels weird? No, my body feels weird. Like my whole body.
Yeah, it's when you it's like when you fall asleep on one of your arms. Yeah, I know that feeling.
I don't know. I guess it's kind of like that, but...
Oh, if that's what you're talking about, then yeah, I know what you mean. It's kind of like my body isn't really mine.
Yeah, what if yeah, they all went to Hope's Peak Academy. If they all went to some school called Wish Heights College, and some blue and green Build-A-Bear kidnapped them and put them in a death game.
I'm sort of floating. Like that?
Oh no, my theory might be right. No, but so I was thinking, the first game, the entire game they use 2D art, like everything, and it looked good. And then this game came out, and for some reason now they're using 3D models, which I personally don't like. They don't look as good, but there might be a reason for that, because if you in the background, the main character has like a memory. Also, right when you start the game, you see like a little flashback, and you see that the flashbacks for the flashback for the main character, like every flashback he's had has been in pure 2D, but this game is in 3D. So my theory, my big read right here, is that Danganronpa 2. That's my read. If I'm right, then Spike Chungasoft owes me $20.
Maybe it's because of the anesthetic gas.
Also, because I mean, you have all these little hits like this, right? Like they're talking about how they feel weird, but also at the start of the game, Fi, she just jumps out of a elevator with the jump height of Mario. Also, the robot guy, he also jumps out of an elevator pretty far too. So that's my theory.
It might have looked like white smoke, the stuff they used when they abducted you. It seems like we were unconscious for a long time, so it must have been pretty powerful stuff.
Yeah. Spike Chungus made what's it called? It made a Steins Gate game. That's probably just Danganronpa 5. This game's Danganronpa 4, and then the first Zero Escape game is just Danganronpa 0. There we go. They're all connected.
Well, it could be a side effect, or it could be that it just hasn't worn off completely yet.
Whatever. That's not important. Right now we need to figure out how to get out of here. Yeah, haven't really taken a good look at everything yet.
Where to next? Infirmary, sure. Yeah, there's something I still don't get. So the first, I mean, I don't get anything about this game yet, but I mean, there's one thing that I'm kind of confused about, and I got reminded because we're going to the infirmary. So the first time I played the game, the first route I took, this dead person showed up. This old lady, her dead body was in one of the elevators. And yeah, it seemed like the old guy, he knew her somehow. Like the game never really said specifically, but he seemed pretty taken aback by her, her death. So she's probably, I'm guessing she's an important character. But she's not here in this playthrough, So that's why I'm confused.
Ugh, what are you doing here? Obviously.
Obviously.
Come on now, you don't have to get your panties in a bunch.
Oh, come
That's
on.
easy for you to say, Dio. You're
Yeah,
sitting pretty
Dio.
at 5 BP. Temioji and I only have 1.
Yeah, Dio's sitting at 5 stand power right now.
You do understand what that means, don't you?
That's no reason to take your anger out on people. You won't get your BP back by being a jerk to him.
What's this? You're gonna take his side? I thought you, of all people, would agree with me.
I do.
No, you don't. You don't get it. Why would you care? You've got what, maybe 5 years left, maybe less? I'm not like you. I'm still young. I want to live a long life.
Also, why is Alice in this game? I don't know.
There's so many things I still want to do.
Okay, cool. So in the first game, you know, they play a similar game, except they're on this boat that looks like the Titanic, and they talk about how throughout the game, several characters tell you a bunch of stories that seem to not really be related to what's going on, but in the end you kind of figure out how they're all connected. And one of the stories that they talk about is of this this Egyptian goddess who they found, you know, frozen in ice. And the weird thing about the ice was that it never melted. So it was kind of like an urban legend type thing, because I don't think she actually appeared in the game, or that she didn't appear in the game. She throughout all the time, all the different endings, she never actually showed up. But there was you know, kind of a little myth that oh, is she on the ship somewhere? I don't know. Yeah. So the weird thing is that now we have Alice here as a character, and that's what's, you know, kind of interesting to me.
Like what?
Well, let's see. I want to wear lots of gorgeous clothes. I want to eat tons of delicious food and fall in love.
What an idiot.
Haha.
Excuse me?
And I was going to take your side, but after that load of horse shit, you're on your own.
Ugh. Look. Let me try this again. I'm frustrated. But there really is something important I have to do.
Baka.
Avenge my father's murder.
Excuse me?
That's what I have to do.
Yeah, I'm confused. Also, Alice seems to know Clover, and also something else. Clover was also a character in the first game, except she was younger in the first game, I think. And in the first game, depending on what ending you got, you know, sometimes you kind of went a little bit crazy and, you know, murdered you. So I don't know. This game is kind of mysterious, you know. Why is Clover here too?
No, I couldn't.
She can't.
This isn't the kind of thing I should be telling people I don't even know.
Okay. You don't trust us. Yeah, her dad was killed to death. Can you believe it?
I have no idea.
It could. You're saying it could?
As to why you're here, your guess is as good as mine. But it's possible that his death is connected to my abduction.
Possible.
I was on their trail. I was tracking down the people who killed him.
How close were you?
I can't say. But it's possible that I was getting close enough that they decided something had to be done with me. Well, I wouldn't really say I'm a detective.
Well, ultimate detective? I wouldn't say I'm a detective, but isn't that what
Not a bad guess, though.
what was his name? What's his name? The guy from B3 says? He's like, oh yeah, I just solved one murder. I'm not a detective. Don't worry.
Why are you guys looking at me like that? I didn't say I was a detective.
Who are you, anyway?
No. That's fine.
Huh.
In my line of work, the less I look like what I am, the better.
Interesting. I know she and Clover, according to Clover and the other timeline I played, they have this. They work at the same place, the same organization, and Clover also didn't want to say what her job was.
Better I keep him guessing.
Okay.
Hey, what's the deal with you and Clover?
Exactly. Yo, you're asking the
What's
right
she got to do
questions.
with anything?
Well, you know each other, right?
Yeah, Alice seems a bit taken aback by that question.
You were related or worked together or something.
Oh yeah, look, see, even Dio knows.
No. She has nothing to do with my work.
Lies.
She's just a friend that I met somewhere.
Lies. Where somewhere? Hold on, I gotta check all the nice. You've been spamming my my stream and all the channels. So I think this will get. I think I'm gonna get millions of viewers now.
In the middle of a desert.
Yeah, what if she just has the same job as Luca? He has to just, attack people who don't pay their, protection money to the gang. Middle of the desert? Excuse. Yeah, so in the first game, the experiment took place in the Nevada desert. What? Wait. Clover met her in the wait. So wait, okay, I'm confused. The Nevada desert.
But that's an awfully long story.
Yeah, like the first game? Is that what you mean? Is this like a secret ending that you can't get? Where Alice is actually a real character? And not just a myth?
Wait, hold on. Why am I the only person getting the 3rd degree? That doesn't seem fair to me. How about you guys give up a little personal information too?
Well, Dio over here, he's a vampire who,
We'll start with you, Tenmyoji.
Tenmyoji, do you have a wife?
Who are you?
His dad in this game?
Just a garbage collector.
Any ties to Zero?
None.
None?
What's your relationship with Quark?
Tell us, old man.
You two know each other, right?
Do I have to answer that?
Yeah.
Well, if you really don't want to, it's not like I can force you.
But I can, with my yes. Sigma V Britannia commands you to reveal your secrets.
No. And I apologize, but I don't have anything to say about that subject. I mean, it's not like you told us everything either.
I see. Very well then. Dio, it's your turn.
In the first timeline, Dio admitted to be someone sent here by someone. And he was actually the guy who killed the old woman in the first timeline. I don't know if he still is or not. I don't even know if the old woman is even part of this timeline. All I know is that I think Dio killed her in the other timeline. Just like, real life Dio. I'm not real life Dio, just like JoJo Dio. They're both evil.
What's your profession?
Well, you're probably gonna think I'm full of shit, but I'm a circus ringleader.
I don't believe you. This is the problem with the skin. Like, in every timeline, you get different information, and then, like, you just have to figure out what the truth is, like, by the end.
You're kidding.
Prove it.
Nope. I'm the real deal.
Prove it.
I lead a company of about 50 people. We travel all over the world. It was my grandfather's grandfather who founded it, but my father died at a young age. I'm a 5th generation ringleader.
Yeah, sorry, it is real life. Because JoJo's autobiography, right?
My old man was a trapeze artist.
Hey, should I put the chat on the side of the screen, or should I just respond? Like, if someone wanted to watch this later, they wouldn't know, what I'm talking about. Yeah, let me just do that. See. Add website. Browser. Sure, browser. Create new browser. URL. Let's see. Paste. Oh, there we go. I think it might be working. Might be working. I don't know if it is. Type something. Oh, there we go. Now I just have to. Yeah, it works. Let's see. Now I have to change the size. Something. I gotta change something. Height, width. I'll make it less thick. Let's see. Make it a 300. There we go. That's better. Should I put it on this side? Should I put it on the left or the right? Which one's the right side? I don't know. I'll put it on the left, I guess. And I'll make it thinner, or I'll make it. What should I do? Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Or actually, I do. I'm gonna change it anyways. Yeah, just right in the middle. How do I want this? I don't want. I don't know. I don't want the game to be too small, but I think that should work. I was gonna make it taller. Yeah, I wish I had an overlay. How long do those take to set up? Let me see. If I can find like an overlay in like 2 seconds, I'll add one. Oh wait, I think I might know how to do something. Wait, I might have figured. Oh no, wait, I might know something. Remember that stream a few days ago, and then like when I put play JoJo at the end. That's not right. Hmm. Yeah, that didn't work correctly. Uh, yeah, no. Wait, or did it work? Wait, maybe it did work. No, it didn't work. I can't see anything. I'm trying to get the actual chat thing to be transparent. Oh, I did it. I did it. The text the text looks weird, but like I think this might be it. This is almost it. So close, but it just looks a little bit wrong. What do you think? Um, yeah. Oh, I think I fixed it. I think I fixed it. There we go. All right, now you can almost read the text. Also, everyone's what's it called? Everyone's profile picture is gonna be white now. I think that's a worthy sacrifice. Okay.
He tried to do this quadruple flip and missed.
Alright, so Dio's dad. Hold on. You know, like when you write a story, like all your characters' names are supposed to mean something. Yeah. So I have a feeling that, I mean, if the story is true, that Dio just killed his dad.
Well, I guess he wasn't really young. He was about 40. Still, he was pretty reckless for a guy that age. Always talking about how he couldn't let the kids show him up. Guess he just took it too far.
I see. You lost your father too, then.
Yeah. Shit. Guess I got a little sappy there. Anyway, point is, I don't have any damn idea how I'm connected to Zero. I got grabbed on the last night of one of our tour stops. I'd gone out to a couple bars and gotten shit-faced. On my way back to the caravan, this black van pulls up. Somebody grabs me and throws me inside. Before I can even get a look at them, they hit me with that gas and I'm out like a light.
I forgot to move the, this guy. Oops. There we go. Here, let me flip it. There we go. That's better.
Next thing I know, I'm waking up in the AB room. Anyway, enough about me. We still haven't heard your story, Sigma. Who are you?
Yeah, who am I? I have no clue.
Are you some kind of doctor? I guess you've been working on that for quite a while, huh?
What's that supposed to mean?
Can you think of anything that might connect you to any of this?
Well, you know, I played the first game. I think that's about it.
What about Zero?
Something else that's kind of weird. The main character doesn't talk in this game, but he did talk. The main character did talk in the first game, so it could just be like they couldn't get a voice actor, or maybe they wanted to make it feel more like it's you instead of someone else. But maybe it has something to do with what's, you know, really going on in this game. We'll have to see.
Do any of the people here look familiar to you?
Just who is he anyway?
Oh, come on. You know he's full of shit.
You still don't believe him?
Of course not.
I think she's a student.
You think?
At night she's a waitress or a bartender or something.
Or something. Yeah, let me see if I can. Can you crop things out in this program? Yeah, oh wait, no, I have an idea. I figured it out. You just have to, ready? So, flip this guy back, flip this guy back the other way. Move him here. Now. Ready? Look at this 100 IQ play right here. A billion IQ play right there. Okay. Hamyoji, tell us what you know. Come on, is Quark secretly like some psychopath or something?
It's nothing. Just forget about it.
Is Quark secretly like... Does he secretly work at the FBI?
Yeah, you're right. Boy his age would be in elementary school.
You really don't know much, do you? About Quark, I mean.
And if it makes you feel better, sure.
Yeah?
Well, I know a little about Luna. I got her talking when we were in the infirmary. She says she's got some sort of medical license or something.
She's a nurse?
Nurse.
It could mean she's a doctor.
She's a doctor. She said it on the other timeline. Come on, guys. Catch up.
I don't know. She didn't say. Just going by how she looks, though, I'd guess nurse.
Well, that's why you don't assume things. Alice? And Miyoshi? Sigma? I don't know.
That leaves us with Phi.
Phi.
She's the most mysterious.
Be Phi, faux femme.
What does a girl like that do?
Good question.
You've been around her the most, Sigma. She told you anything?
Look, I just don't know, alright? It's just kind of there. Like, I looked at you, and some part of my brain just said, that's Sigma.
You sure?
No. The real mystery, alright. Would you, Sarah?
There's no point to talking about this. We should just focus on getting out of here.
I agree.
Where do you plan on going?
All these characters seem to trust me right now. Like, they don't seem like they want to kill me, and that's good, I think.
I see. Right. Later, bro.
See ya, bruh. I headed out of the infirmary. Crew quarters. Oh, wait, how many doors are open? Wait, no, am I just in here? Yeah, no, I'm just in here. Never mind.
Oh,
I was thinking of somewhere else. Hey, Sigma.
perfect timing.
Is it? Right now, I'm having a little bit of suspicion that Quark over here isn't just some kid.
You were in the crew quarters before, weren't you?
Like, I mean, he reminds me of the what's it called? People from Danganronpa, Ultra Despair Girls. He reminds me of that group a little bit. Also, because you know, they have similar 3D models. You know.
Did you find anything suspicious?
Like a secret door or something?
Anything else out of the ordinary, perhaps?
What's this book?
Ah.
A meowt?
Okay.
That's weird. So what's the cat book about?
Should I read it? Well, there's this quantum physics thought experiment called Schrodinger's cat. This book talks a mouse that I don't want to.
Oh yes, I've heard about that.
Have you?
A cat is put in a box with a device that has a random chance to release a poison which will kill the cat. That means the cat is both alive and dead until someone opens the box. Something like that, right?
Yeah, Opie.
What?
But I don't really know anything. I'm meow it. Yeah. I'm just telling you what Fi told me.
So it probably isn't gonna give us any hints then.
Yep.
Quark, you're doing it too.
Oops.
So what about you guys? What do you mean? Yes. You checked out the lounge with Clover and Tenmyoji, and Quark was in the infirmary with Dio and Luna. Anything suspicious there?
The facility is pretty suspicious, but I suppose that's not what you meant.
Okay.
Well, the puzzles in the lounge were lunar eclipse themed.
Yep. Wait, were they? Yeah, they were. I don't know. They had to do with like suns and moons and stuff.
Yes. Apparently, there's supposed to be a lunar eclipse on December 31st, 2028. All the puzzles were related to that somehow. I suppose it is. Well, I can't say I know what year, or even what day it is, but Clover was saying something to that effect. What about the infirmary, Quark? Did you find anything there?
Yeah, we did find something.
Did you?
Just one thing though. Dio and Luna didn't tell you? Okay, I got it right here. Just a second.
Quark reached into his pocket and pulled out what appeared to be a newspaper clipping. My throat began to tighten as I read it. Radical 6 infection spreads. Fear continues to elude authorities. The Radical 6 virus continues to spread across the globe like wildfire. The WHO has confirmed that the death toll is estimated to have passed 100,000 victims. Really, the WHO's on this case? I mean, if the WHO is on this, then I feel safe. Immediate quarantine of any infected patients is strongly advised. Is this for real?
It seems a little hard to believe.
If it really is some kind of pandemic, though, that sounds like a really big deal.
Yes, it does.
There hasn't been anything on the news, though. Well, I mean, you've also been kidnapped. Radical 6. Was that true, though? Was that really the first time I'd heard it? Make up your mind, dude. I couldn't shake the feeling that I had heard Radical 6 somewhere before. But where? And why? And how? And when? And also, the who.
If it is true, then I worry about what might be happening to the world outside. Is there a pandemic raging on the other side of these walls?
Super Sentai? Maybe this is just part of the Super Sentai series. Is there a pandemic raging on the other side of these walls? I don't know. I'm not outside of the walls, so I can't really be sure. Also, what's Quark wearing on his head? Anyways, he's like, I don't know. Wearing a helmet. Clover's voice shattered the silence. Oh, something happening? Or
to come with me.
Oh.
Has something happened?
Yes.
Something?
I mean, sort of. I mean, we found something.
You found something. Okay, so no dead bodies, right?
What did you find?
It's horrible. It's really scary.
The dead body? I don't know.
Oh, never mind. Just shut up and follow me.
Fine.
You'll understand when you see it. It's right over here in the next room.
Oh, the next room?
Just follow me.
Okay. Huh? That looks like a subspace bomb from Brawl.
I think it's a bomb.
That's like physics bomb. It's like, it looks like something like uses like thermodynamics and theoretical spring momentum to like just cause a black hole. Oh. Killer Queen.
So, thank you, Sigma.
Has Sigma done this before?
Goodbye.
Is a Sigma a time traveler? Boom. Because she looks the exact same as she does in this game, so this wasn't like 10 years ago, this was like 5 minutes ago. This is like a 5 minutes ago type deal. So, yeah, of course, did you remember? I don't know. So, what I'm thinking, right? This game actually takes place after Mr. what's it called? Mr. Sigma, you know, gets his degree in whatever he's degreeing in. Maybe he's studying like quantum physics, right? And his final project, you know, before he graduates, is that he makes a time bomb that resets the universe. He makes Spites to dust, right? And he makes Spites to dust, and then time resets, and then this game starts. Right? So he still has some latent memories of what happened before. I don't know. Something like, I feel like it has to be something like that, or maybe not. It's like he remembers things, and they seem pretty recent, and the bomb seems to have exploded in that flashback. I think. So if the bomb exploded and they're still alive, then, you know, it must be a Killer Queen type deal. Basically, right? I'm thinking Sigma went all like, Isan no Baka bites the dust though, and then you know, his third bomb activated, and then the game started. I think that's like the what happened.
No, it's all right. Luna's out rounding them up. They should be here in just a few seconds.
Do we have any smart people in our party?
See?
Where is it? Where's this bomb?
Luna.
There.
Is Luna? She's a doctor.
You see?
I don't know. Several long moments, we just stared in silence. Slowly, we began to eye one another. Old suspicion suddenly reawakened. Oh, really?
Doesn't look like it has a timed detonator.
Do you know anything about bombs?
There must be a remote somewhere.
You're right.
I think 0 the third. I mean, if there's a remote,
It'll
0
probably
the third.
use an active button or
Probably.
a switch of some sort, not a dead man switch.
Or something.
If we can get it, we should be safe as long as we don't press the button.
Alice, do you know something about bombs?
Me and Luna. We found it while we were searching this room.
I don't like Clover's default expression. It's weird.
Well, yeah. We looked all over, but we couldn't find anything there. So we gave up on the lounge and came here.
I can confirm that. I wanted to look around the lounge some more, so I stayed back. You guys must have found it when you got here then?
Yes.
How did you know it was a bomb?
Well, I mean, I could tell just by looking at it.
Why?
Well, during my training,
so okay, that confirms that Clover and Alice are both part of some like government-like organization, like some sort of group that, you know, they have training, they have missions. Theo might be part of a similar or opposing organization, and it might be something like World Ender or whatever, like from Danganronpa, where there's like the Future Foundation, and then there's the Despair followers, right? I don't know, something like that could be happening here.
Clover.
Yeah, it seems like Alice and Clover are part of the same group.
Anyway, this is definitely a bomb.
Anyway, yeah, okay. I think I'm. Well, I don't know. I don't know if I'm right.
I guarantee it.
You guarantee it?
How do you know?
I just do, okay?
You sounded pretty sure about the switch, too. How do you know all this?
Let's just say it's an occupational hazard.
What kind of occupation do you have?
I can't tell you that.
Spare me the bullshit. This isn't time for keeping secrets.
Please, just trust me. Look, I know I'm repeating myself, but I'm sure that's a bomb. And it's not just any kind of bomb.
The black hole bomb?
Antimatter bomb.
Oh, that was close. Yeah, I knew it had to be some sort of weird, you know, physics bomb.
Antimatter. Wait, you mean a bomb that uses annihilation energy?
Oh, Phi? What the? So, okay. What does Phi know?
You know what that is? Anyway, yes, you're right.
No, Phi, who's Phi? Who are all these characters? Why they all know things?
What's Annie-Hill Nation?
I would have thought you'd know.
Excuse me?
Huh? Why?
Well, your name is Quark.
You
do know what that means, right?
Yeah? Grandpa told me about it. He said it's an elementary particle, one of the smallest bits of matter, but I don't really know anything else.
I see. Can you explain it to him, Tenmyoji?
Me?
Well, you know him best. I thought you could explain it best.
Let me think. I don't know. It's hard to think of a way to explain it in simple terms.
Why does Tenmyoji know? Why does Alice know that Tenmyoji knows? So what's she asking? What was she explaining? Annihilation energy. And no, Tenmyoji is not just a garbage collector. Like if he knows quantum physics, and if Alice knows that he knows, then he's definitely not just you know, a garbage collector.
You want me to do it?
All these characters are working together against me. I think that's my final theory.
Yes, please.
Okay. To begin with, we usually refer to bits of matter as particles, but there are also these things called antiparticles.
Okay, now this is gonna help me study for the physics mid-year.
For example, an electron is a particle with a negative charge. It has a sort of opposite, which is the antiparticle called the positron. It has a positive charge instead of a negative one, like the electron.
Mm-hmm.
So, protons have antiprotons, and neutrons have antineutrons.
Yep.
Antimatter is a general term that covers all the antiparticles. The thing that's interesting about antimatter is that because it's the opposite of normal matter, when they collide, they both sort of cancel each other out. When they cancel each other out, though, it releases a whole bunch of energy. That process is called annihilation.
Okay.
So, an antimatter bomb is a bomb that uses annihilation energy.
Let me guess. It releases energy equal to the mass times the speed of light squared.
Sorry. I don't really get it.
Oh. Alright, how about about this. You've got men and women, right? They're kind of like complete opposites. What happens when you put them together? Well, if there were quantum men and women, then when you put them together, they'd disappear. Because their opposite elements cancel each other out. Like when a plus cancels out a minus, you get 0. That's annihilation. But when you get annihilation, you also get...
I know! A baby!
Exactly. In this case, the baby you get is the energy from the annihilation. It's not a real baby, of course, but like a baby, it's got all sorts of potential to do amazing things.
Yeah?
That's kind of a strange explanation.
Yeah, I agree.
You followed it though, right?
I guess.
Yeah!
Yeah, but that thing under the bed isn't going to be making a baby. Just how big of an explosion are we gonna get here?
It's pretty simple, actually. Just use Einstein's E.
I was right.
Squared. The mass lost during annihilation will be converted to energy, so...
So you would take the total mass of matter and antimatter and multiply it by the speed of light squared. That should get you the amount of energy.
For example, let's say that it has 350 milligrams of antimatter. That would mean there would also be 350 milligrams of matter, right?
So you'd have 700 milligrams total.
Yes. That means annihilation would produce roughly 63 trillion joules. That's about as much energy as the Hiroshima bomb.
What the? You've got to be kidding me.
A lot.
But there's only 350 milligrams of stuff in there.
Well, technically it's 700 milligrams since you have the matter and the antimatter.
That's not the point. We're talking about something that weighs less than a gram being equal to a bomb that weighed like 10,000 pounds.
Don't get so excited. I think I know what kind of bomb this is. It's probably using antihydrogen. There should only be about 25 micrograms of material in there.
Oh, that's nice.
That's less than 1,000th of a gram. So you'd only get about 45 billion joules of energy, right?
What does that mean?
What? I know Luna's a doctor, but like, I don't know, her math skills are a little bit suspicious.
About as much explosive power as 1 ton of TNT.
A ton?
Yes.
A ton?
Well, approximately.
And how exactly should I not worry about that? That's enough to blow up a 10-story building!
True. But it's a lot less powerful than an atomic bomb. We don't know how big this place is. If we can get far enough away from the bomb, we might have a chance of survival.
Perhaps, but how do we know this is the only bomb?
What do you mean?
Look at it carefully. It's got a number 3. Do you see it?
Huh.
If the bombs are numbered... Yes. There's no way to know if this is the final bomb either. There could be a 4th, or a 5th, or...
Anyway, we can't just sit here and do nothing. We should move it. Somewhere.
No! Don't touch it!
Really?
What the hell do you think you're doing? Have you got a death wish or something?
You're a vampire, don't worry.
This bomb is here because somebody planted it. Do you really think they didn't rig it to go off if some idiot tried to move it?
Well, then what the fuck are we supposed to do?
We'll just have to leave it be for now, until we can find the detonator or figure out how to turn it off.
And you're telling us we should just prance off and ignore the incredibly deadly bomb that is probably gonna kill us all?
There's not much else we can do.
Do you know how to turn it off?
Well, there is a way.
Then spill the beans, lady. How do we turn the damn thing off?
There should be an emergency deactivation password. If you enter that password, the device should, well, deactivate. Yes, that's right. Look again. You see it? Right here. There's a port. If we can find the password input device, we just connect it here. Then we can enter the password.
Is it in this room?
Who would do something like this?
I have no idea, but we can figure out when they did it. When you and I searched this room, we didn't find anything, right?
Ah. I'm gonna put this here. Like.
So that means the bomb must have been planted after we'd left.
Oh.
I don't know about that. After we finished the AB game, we all split up. But if someone planted it right before then...
Oh yeah, you don't know, do you? Before we went off to the 3 rooms, we searched the hallway. Everybody was all split up.
Yeah. Anyone could have come by here then. It would have been easy to sneak away.
You know, I don't remember seeing you around, Sigma.
Sure, blame the main character.
What were you doing?
Sure, just blame the main character. Come on. Come on, bro.
I never said that.
Really? Are you sure? Back when
No.
we were in the AB room, you said you saw the moment when the bomb exploded.
I definitely, I could be the one who made the bomb or something. Wait, is this where the game ends? So I just got killed by all of them?
Impossible.
Excuse me?
There's no way that would get past 0.
How do you know it wasn't 0?
And there's no way 0 would let anybody do something that would get in the way of the game going forward.
Okay, I guess you could say that. I think it could be Dio. It could not be at all. It could be Quark. Or... no one. It could be the old lady. I don't know.
What?
When you say 0, you mean the AI, right?
Of course.
This is confusing. From now on, let's refer to the real Zero, the one behind all of this, as Zero Senior. Which would, of course, make the AI Zero Junior.
Okay, fine with me. Anyway, whichever one it is, they're not going to let a 10th person in. There's no way.
I don't think it could be. Well, Zero Junior said so. He said that the real Zero was one of us.
Did he say that? I think it's Dio, since, you know, Dio is a vampire and he wouldn't die from the explosion. Could be Quark.
Oh no, this is bad. Press the buttons on your bracelet.
Oh.
We've only got 4 minutes until the chromatic doors open!
Let's go then.
Forgot about that.
You're right. This bomb thing is gonna have to wait until later.
I think it definitely, like, Sigma isn't there. Like, I mean, I don't know if he set them, but like, he definitely has something to do with them. Like, he could have just, like, it's 100% possible that Sigma has something to do with the game, because he doesn't really, I mean, no one has any memories of, like, how, like, anything after they were kidnapped. So maybe like we don't know how much time passed since they were kidnapped and since the game started. And this could be something like, oh, they're all the ultimate despairs, or you know. But I think like if it was Sigma, he could have made the bomb, and then he could have like put out some small robots that set up the bomb, after a certain point.
5 minutes remain until chromatic doors close.
Hey, the doors are open.
We need to figure out who's gonna go through which door.
Pay attention. I'm only saying this once. Just like the last time, we've got 3 possible combinations.
Okay, what do I want? Let's see. Who am I? Sigma. I'm with Luna. Okay, Sigma and Luna. So I can either go with. Who's he? So me and Luna with Clover. Or me and Luna with P. Energy and so I could either go with Phi, or I could go with Clover. Or I could go. What was that other option? Oh. What is it? So. My third option is me with Alice. I'm gonna go with Clover because I want to know more. Or Alice. The game limits my choices.
Well, you decided the first time, right? Then can I decide this time?
Oh.
I think I deserve it. I only have 1 BP left. Doesn't it seem like the fair thing is to let the person who's at the greatest disadvantage choose?
If you say so.
Agree?
Sure, if you say so.
That means you should get to choose too. I mean, you've only got 1 BP, right?
You've got a point. But how about we listen to what Alice wants first? So tell us, which door and which people do you want?
The green door. And I want to go with Kay and Quark.
I see.
I want to go with Phi.
Option B, then. That means Tenmyoji and Dio will go with Clover through the blue door. Is that alright with you, Tenmyoji?
I didn't want this.
Yeah, sure. I don't mind.
Really?
Why? If we go through there together, that means you'll be playing against me in the next AB game. Are you really, really sure?
Oh, yeah, I'm sure. Matter of fact, that's why I want to go with you. You said you didn't trust me, right? Well, I'd like to change your mind. I figure this will give me the chance. I've been wanting to pair up with Alice, too. There's something I want to talk to you about.
Oh, and that is?
We'll get to that later.
Okay.
Anyway, Alice's first choice would be option B, then?
Yes.
What about the rest of you? Is that okay, too?
Oh, I got to choose? Let's see, how do I feel? I'm taking a screenshot. Yeah, how do I feel? Yes or no? I mean, I don't like it. I wanted to... Everyone else is fine with it, and I want their trust. So... Sure, whatever.
I don't have any problems with it.
No one else has a problem. I have a problem. But I'll throw away my problem, because it's not really that big of a problem.
Let's go, everyone. everybody.
10 seconds remain until chromatic doors close. 9, 8, 7. Two, 1, 0. Chromatic doors close.
Oh.
All 3 doors seem to be locked.
Yeah, looks like it.
It looks like the thing next to the number 9 door.
It's got a lever. Try pulling it, Sigma. It might be dangerous. Maybe it'll trigger an explosion. Or possibly it shocks you when you pull it. Who knows? What's that supposed to mean?
What? Sigma the
It's
savage.
called dressing modestly. I'll have you know I'm a C cup.
Oh my god.
What?
Hmm?
It sounded like you two might take a while, so I pulled the lever.
Oh, okay.
Is that okay?
Only the one on the left opened.
That's weird. I'm pretty sure the one on the right opened the first playthrough.
Yeah.
I didn't go through here. Yeah, no, I've never seen this place before. What is this place? Yeah,
Looks like
same.
some kind of control room.
For what?
I can see a huge machine of some sort on the other side of this window.
That looks like Half-Life.
Maybe a generator?
We need cards with the moon on.
Then let's get started.
Okay. Let us seek a way out. Alright, it's time. Time to actually play the game. Okay, Luna. Oops. Okay, if that's true, then where does the antimatter come from? Like, and how do you store antimatter? Like, wouldn't it be, you know, dangerous to carry around if it can just react with everything? And like, isn't antimatter rare on Earth? Wouldn't they have to go to space or like make it themselves? And if you're making antimatter, I assume that it would cost more energy than it would. Well, I don't know. Maybe they found some antimatter reservoir somewhere. I know most of the universe is antimatter, I think. Yeah, Sigma's supposed to be smart. I don't know what he's doing. Okay. I mean, I think if we ever, you know, have a lot of antimatter like this, I think maybe you'd have to use like fields to hold it, because like you can't let it touch anything or it'll react. Or maybe, oh, I know. Yeah, Carno's engine. How efficient is this, you know, antimatter engine? I was thinking, what if you use a, what's it called? Oh, what are the chemicals on the, like the far right side of the periodic table? Like the something gases. They don't react with anything. Maybe you can use that to hold antimatter. I don't know. What was it? Oh, it's missing the part. Okay. Does this work? Nope. Yeah, noble gases. What is this? What's this? What's this? Pipes? Hmm. Okay. I need to find that then. Huh. Okay. A needle? I don't know. More of these, really? Oh, something. The left one has something to do with time. Hey, that has to do with time. The clock. 550 minutes. Oh, 550 minutes. That's divide that by 60. 1/6. Let me just do it in my head really quick. Oh, that's 8 hours and 30 minutes. Wow. Is there another clock in here? Yep, okay. I don't... Oh, God. Let's see. What's it say? 11,400 seconds. 2 hours. And minutes. Hold on. Give me a... Three hours and 10 minutes. Cool. Alright, now, here. So 8:50. 8:30. 8:30. And then What was it? 2, 3, 10. Okay. There we go. I don't know what this is, so. What is this? Okay. Let me keep looking at things. I didn't really get to examine anything over here. Complicated machinery. Compass. Protractor. Books. You know, that book is like probably like manga guide to quantum physics. PP bands. Rope made of polypropylene. Polypropylene. Okay. You say so. Oh. Aha. Numbers. Okay. Okay, this is safe. A novel. Are you sure? A novel in the science lab is a bit suspicious. Do I have a clue for that yet? No. How about this? E. S? Oh, I think this is for the other locker. USB scanner. Oh, that's cool. Okay. Okay, cool. Okay. Now let's put the rainbow tree root in here. Now what? Do I have what we're missing? We'll plug the USB into here. Okay. So there's something else. The button? No. Oh, how about that? Okay. Well, okay, I think I might know how to solve This one. So test, it's green. Okay, so it's green, blue, yellow, purple. So it would be 7, 3, 1, 4. I'm guessing. I don't know if that's right. 7, 3, 1, 4. How do you get a 7 with this complicated stuff? Just to add these two. So 7, no, 3, 1, 1, 1, 4. No, that's not right. Seven, 3, 1, 4. So it's green, blue, yellow, purple. Yeah, I could try a different order, different orientation. Maybe like it's up, top, down. I don't think it is, but. Yeah, there's no green on the top row. I'm gonna try 7, 5, 6, 1. I have a hunch. I don't like that. Can I get 6? I don't think 6 is possible. It's not. Is this for the wrong thing? Am I doing this wrong? Okay. Let's see, am I missing something else? Huh? Oh. Oh, okay. So it would go. I'm just gonna guess it's clockwise starting here because this isn't math. This isn't the math class. So it'll be on, off, off. Let's go. Did I mess up? No. Right here. So it's on. So it's on, off. On, off, wait. On, off. Oh. Is that right? Yeah, off. Okay. Cool. And I can't, yeah. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Okay, this is AP Physics. Okay. So this has to be 0. There's no other way to get it to the 1 digit. Wait, what? Oh, yeah, okay, yeah. Yeah, there's no other way to get it to the 1 digit. Yeah. This is a 10s digit, and you can only flow from here. Unless it's 0 too, but can't be. Can it? No, I don't think so. Oh yeah, no, it can't be 0 because they wouldn't have it be 0, 0, would they? Yeah. Okay, never mind. tens. So if you divide this in half, you get 120, and then divide it in half again, you get 60. So I think this is fine. I think this is correct. So that means we know 120, 60, 60, 60 in here, plus, let's just say 180. So there's 180. Wait, is that right? No. Let me, and here's 120, and 60, and 60. So this, so right here, 60, and then right here, 120. So this total is 180 plus question mark. So that means we have to get it to 240 with this. So if we add 320, it will be, you know, something 100. So, and if we split it in half, 320 divided by 2 is 160. 160 plus 180 is something 40. Yep. So that means this is 160. 160. Add them all together, and what do you got? Just make sure I'm doing the math right. 180. No. 1, whatever, right? So 180, 160. That is 340. Let me erase this. And 340. And this is 60. Okay. So this is fine. Now here we have 160 going through here. Oh, and this has to be 0. That means, yeah, all of it has to be flowing here. So now we have 160, 0. So 160 plus something. We don't know. So we can't figure it out based on what we know so far. Oh no, we can. We can figure something out. We can figure out... Oh, wait. We know whatever comes through here has to have 0 in it. Okay, let's look at this. 3 and a 5. This looks complicated and I don't want to think about it. So what happens if we split both of them? Okay, if we split both of them, you have 120. Let's just say we split them. And then this would be 105. We cannot split this one. Or we could actually. Yeah, okay, if we split this one, then that means if we split this one, then it all has to go here. So that means this would be 105. This would just be 0. And I mean, if we have 105 here, then this total would be what? It would be 225. And it would all have to go over here. So this would have to be 0, so that this could be 105. And then, I mean, this is 225. This is still 120, so the total is 345. Hey, there we go. So this is right, this is right. But this has to be switched to the left, and this one has to be switched to the left as well. Okay. So left, left. There we go. Excuse me, Fi? Really? What now? Good. I don't know, we can scan something with it. So if I combine it, let's test. Yellow. Okay, let's see. What happens when I plug that into the computer? Oh, there we go. A password. Nice. For a second I thought this is supposed to be some weird hint. Cool. Now I'm gonna scan the numbers clipboard. Oh. 7213? Isn't that what I guessed? This is not what I was guessing. No, that's not what I guessed. Okay. Fine. Fine. Game, you win. Did I just go past it? Oh. Wrong one. Oops. 7213. 7 2 1 3. This shaped part. Let me just input the secret. I hope this is the secret password. I'm gonna assume it is, and I'm just gonna plug it in. Star. Secret password, please. Please don't make me, skip the kill. Gold file. Okay, what's the secrets? Show me your secrets, game. Wound? this is already have this. Here we go. New secrets. Swimsuit. For some reason, Sigma, or perhaps the author, seems to be unnaturally obsessed with swimsuits. Why is that? Well, was he involved with a horrible swimsuit accident, now repressed in his youth? Did he have a crush in high school on a girl on the swim team? Who put her Olympic aspirations ahead of any possible romance? Yeah, the world may never know. This device is what's called password input device. This device is used in an emergency to deactivate the antimatter bombs hidden throughout the facility. It does not seem to really have an official name. Sometimes it's called designated computer terminal, but sometimes it's just the input device. The device has a small QWERTY keyboard beneath the LCD screen. On the top is a large black cable which can be attached to the bomb if you wish to deactivate it. Entering the correct password on the keyboard will stop the detonation. Antimatter reactor. In a general sense, an antimatter reactor is a system that generates electricity or some other form of power from anti-hydrogen. From antimatter matter reactions. This facility uses hydrogen and anti-hydrogen. The reactions power a turbine which generates energy and powers everything in the facility. Looks like a giant octopus, but is definitely not edible no matter how you cooked it. Anti-hydrogen atom. A particular type of antimatter, normally hydrogen atoms, have one proton and one electron. The anti-hydrogen has the opposite, one antiproton and one positron. In November 2010, the European Organization for Nuclear, CERN? CERN? Hello? What, is CERN a real thing? Well, it is, yeah. I know CERN's like a thing in it's mentioned in Steins Gate, obviously, and then the whole John Titor thing. In November 2010, the European Organization for Nuclear Research, CERN, issued a statement announcing that they had captured an anti-hydrogen atom. Did they? Oh, they did, I think. What year is this? Doesn't say. Okay, it's true. They're not making it up. They claimed that it had 38 of them, in fact, and they managed to hold them in a special container for 0.2 seconds. Less than 6 months later, in 2011, June, they managed to capture several more anti-hydrogen atoms and contain them for more than 1,000 seconds. Crazy. Although the creation and storage of antimatter is still a difficult obstacle, these results suggest that antimatter reactors could be someday a possibility. Well, in this game, apparently they are. TNT equivalents. TNT is often used as a reference point when discussing the power of explosive devices. Specifically, explosive power is usually described by tonnage, the amount of energy that TNT produces is approximately 4.184 gigajoules. This means that an explosive device with an output of 1 megaton generates 4.184 petajoules. TNT stands for Trinity Talo. No. Trinidad in Tobago. Yes. The Trinidad. Come on. Trinidad. I don't want to pronounce that. That's it. It's one of the most common explosives, which is how it came to be a reference point. A kilogram of TNT has 4.184 megajoules of energy, but a kilogram of butter has 30 megajoules. Yeah. Einstein's famous equation. E equals mc squared. Okay. Put it simply, it means that energy is equal to mass times the speed of light squared. It describes how much energy you'd get by annihilating matter with antimatter a lot, but also carries the interesting implication that with enough energy you could theoretically create matter. Okay. 6 terajoules. The amount of energy you get by combining 350 milligrams each of matter and antimatter. You can get this number by using the equation 5. What do you get when you convert 700 mg to kg, Alice? 7.0 times 10 to the minus 4th, so 0.0007 kilograms. And what's the speed of light? About 3,000 billion km per second. If you convert that to meters, you get 3 times 10 to the 8th, or about 3 billion meters per second. What happens when you square that? A lot. What happens when you multiply that time that by the original mass? You get about 60, whatever. Cool. You can do math. Nice. Alright, now it's time to put this on the machine. Keep clicking off the... yeah. Oh, it scanned it. Okay, what's the screen? CT scanner. Okay. Okay. $100. Fine. Hold on. No, I don't want to do this, but what's a common thing? The 1/4, 15th, 5th, 10th. I'm just gonna plug them into Google because I'm too lazy. 3 out of 15 plus 6 out of 20. What do you get? You get 0.75, so that means blue is 1/4. Maybe. Three out of 15. Those 3 out of 15. It's 0.2. So that means it's B8. Yeah, 0.75. And then, okay, 4 out of 16, that's 1/4. So that's 25. So this should be 7. No, 6. 6. Then green is 3/10. That's 0.3. 39. Got it. Here we go. Star, moon, or star, moon, star, whatever. Oops, wrong place. What am I doing? Oh, it's moon. Okay. Prize time. Another map. Nice. Ambulex cards. What? Really? No way. Oh, that's wait. Bomb is part of the game. They were wrong. Sierra did set up the bomb. And that's why this room didn't open last time. Oh. Oh. So this chromatic door has 3 doors in it. And depending on what's going on in the story, depending on something, I don't know what it depends on, but like, in this timeline there were bombs, in the other timeline there weren't any bombs. In the other timeline, Dia took something out of one of the safes and, you know, kind of hid it away. In this timeline there's like, we have the input device. Let's go in a circle. Yeah, I don't know. They have just gone the other way. Let's see, wait. Can't angle it. I got this, like... I'm not trying to do that. Got it? Sniped.
An ambidex gate has been opened. 45 minutes remain until ambidex game polling closes.
That was fast. Wait, what? Wait, no, hold on. Hold up. Happened last time, I think. But I don't remember completely, but I think it was 5 who opened it last time?
Maybe someone from another team opened one of them.
I'm not
They
sure.
must have found a...
We should get back upstairs.
Yeah, I don't know who opened
Whoever
it.
jumped the gun is probably in the warehouse.
Wait, was it Dio last time or Fee? I don't remember. I don't know. It might have been Fee or Dio or Alice or something. Hold on. Why did they open the door? Was it to vote or was it for something else? I think either one could be happening right now. Do they need to put something inside the door? I don't know. Warehouse A. And who's speedrunning their, their puzzles?
Clover and I haven't done anything.
Dio didn't feel like waiting, I guess.
Yeah, it was Dio, and it was Dio last time after.
You got a problem? Why? I don't remember saying anything about waiting until everyone got back to open the AB rooms.
Sigma's right. We were able to get back quickly, but...
Doesn't matter. Because no, this is a good thing because we want everyone to vote ally. Even though I didn't vote ally the first time. If everyone votes ally, no, because like you play against the people you complete the chromatic door with. So Dio is facing Temioji and who's he with? Quark? Temioji and Clover. So they're both here, so it doesn't really matter for them. And the other people, if they don't get the vote, they just vote ally. And that's a good thing, because then they'd both be voting ally. And they wouldn't be able to, betray each other. So I don't see the problem with
The
this.
others could still be stuck somewhere.
Oh, what?
They can't get back in time.
Then they vote ally.
Oh, thank goodness.
The only people who should be worried right now are the people who want to betray each
They're all
other.
here. Yes, it's Quark, you see?
Huh? Oh no.
What? What happened to Quark?
Yeah, what happened to
He
Quark?
collapsed. It happened so suddenly. We were just searching our room.
What?
Please, you must hurry to the infirmary. His condition could change at any moment.
The Quark is sick.
You should go.
Oh no.
Yeah, some sort of disease or something. Oh, does he have a, what's it called? Radical 6? Does he have Radical 6? Oh, wait, I saw something.
Come on, kid.
There's something in the... Oh, no.
Get a hold of yourself.
I think the thing I saw was the thing that Dio grabbed from the safe in the last, the first playthrough I played. And I saw it on the, like, next to the bed.
Hey, what are you doing? He's sick, and we don't even know what's wrong with him. What if you make him worse?
Then what am I supposed to do? I have to save him.
Save? That seems a little extreme.
Yeah, aren't you supposed to lay someone down on their side if, like, I don't know, in case they need to throw up or something?
Maybe he just has anemia or something.
No, that's not it. I know him better than any of you. He doesn't have anemia. He's never just collapsed before.
Well, then call an ambulance and stop freaking out about it.
Son of a bitch. This is serious.
The infirmary seems pretty well equipped.
Hey, Luna's a
There are
doctor.
plenty of diagnostic tools, but
Without a doctor, there's not going to be much we can do.
Luna's a doctor.
Luna?
That's right. Remember Dio saying something.
Yeah.
You have a medical license, don't you?
Wait,
Really? Is that true, Luna? Well, yes, but...
You have to take a look at him then. Please. Quark needs your help.
Okay. I'll see what I can do. I think that machine over there is a medical scanner. It's called an atom.
Your automata? Before you become human?
It uses nuclear magnetic resonance imaging to examine and diagnose people. Yes, I believe it can.
I don't want to rush you, but the sooner the better. Just let us know if you need anything.
Of course. Well, I know what's wrong with him.
Yeah?
I feel so terrible saying this, but Quark is...
Dead?
Quark has an infection. A viral infection.
Does that viral infection have to be, happen to be, called again? Radical 6?
Oh no.
Yes, he's been infected with a virus called Radical 6.
Okay. Was that before they got here, or during the game?
Yeah, I told Alice and Tenmyoji about it.
Fi and I heard about it from Luna.
No. He can't... How could he have gotten infected? That's not possible.
Okay, Tenmyoji. If Tenmyoji says it's not possible, then it must have been, like, because there some time has had to have passed since they were kidnapped, and now there has to have some time, so it has to have been during that time that he was infected. Or there's something else.
There must be something we could do! How can we cure him?
Well, Adam says there's an antiviral serum called Excelivir. It's the only way to counteract Radical 6. If we can inject him with some...
Oh!
He should be okay.
That must have been what Dio found in the safe.
Where is it? Shouldn't it be in the infirmary somewhere?
No, it's
We looked around, but we didn't see anything.
in the safe somewhere.
I don't trust a damn thing you say. I'm asking Luna.
I'm sorry, but Theo's telling the truth. We didn't find anything.
Damn it.
You have to search the other
What
rooms.
about the other rooms?
Yeah, you have to check a room that isn't even open.
Sigma, what about you? Did you find anything? What about you, Kay? Was there any medicine in your room?
I'm terribly sorry. There was nothing of the sort in the archives. Books and so on in abundance, but no medicine.
Oh God, then he's going to...
There's like one of the rooms, I think it's like a sick bay or something. That part of the door with like the 3 doors, we went through the left door, but I think the right door has the medicine. The only problem is that, you know...
Someplace called the Bee Garden.
Bee Garden?
It was kind of like a park with trees and stuff.
Huh.
Yeah, no medicine. Maybe some medicinal plants? Quark?
Quark!
Huh?
Oh, thank God.
What's he holding?
You're awake.
Get away from me!
What? Quark, what are you...
Sorry, Grandpa. I can't. I have to.
Have to what? What are you talking about?
Isn't it obvious? I have to escape.
But How?
Like this!
Hmm? Yeah. Oh.
No! Let go! Let go of me!
Yeah, right.
On it.
Me too.
Stop it! Let go of me, you jerks!
Nothing personnel, Gramps.
Oh, right.
Damn you! Bastards! Why won't you let me go? I have to get out of this body!
Hmm?
They can't lock away the soul! Once my body's gone, my soul can escape!
Undertale?
Please! You have to let me go! Let me go! I'm trapped here! Let me die! I have to die! Kill me! Somebody! Anybody! Kill me! Kill me! Kill me!
Luna,
Yes?
are there any tranquilizers in here?
No. Well, I mean,
What?
there's Super Beta.
I don't know about that. I don't know if you should use that.
Sopero?
That's the anesthetic. The one that's in our bracelets.
Good. Perfect.
Are you sure?
Hit him with some of that.
What?
He'll be fine.
It's just an anesthetic, Tenmyoji. It won't hurt him, I promise.
But...
Just hurry up and do it! Come on, Luna!
Okay, let me just... Okay, I've got it.
Good. Wait until he... Now! Do it now!
Right.
No! Stop! Stop!
Oh, that's what. Wait. No. I'm not sure anymore. Because I'm pretty sure that was the thing in the. Called. Safe. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I really do not.
Respiration, blood pressure, brain waves, everything's normal. According to these readings, he's in a very deep sleep. Yes,
What about the anesthetic? How long will it last?
he shouldn't wake up for a few hours.
Man, he sure was strong for such a little guy.
I think that might be the virus's fault. It probably attacks the part of the brain that governs reason. Without anything to hold it back, his body was using every ounce of strength it had.
Probably though. But that might not be true. But it'd be true.
Yeah? How do you know?
Huh? Oh, well,
How much do you know about this Radical Six?
oh, not much. I probably know about as much as you do. All I've seen about it is that newspaper article. Why would I lie about that? I've seen other viruses do the same thing. I was just making a guess. So when Park tried to kill himself, are you saying that was because of Radical 6 too?
I don't think so. I think there's something more to
Yes,
Quark.
at least I think so.
I think there's something more to Quark.
What are you doing?
Huh? Okay. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what's going on anymore.
We're all going to die. Huh? We're all dead already. All the terrorists would resort to biological warfare. But they will. Soon.
Hey, what the hell are you talking about?
You don't understand? All of humanity is going to die. The virus will spread. Adults, children, everyone. Everyone! There won't be anyone left! I'd rather die here!
You lost her.
Well, let's split up and look. Quickly. She can't have gotten too far.
Right.
Look, if you find her, it's probably best not to shout or anything. Just do your best not to provoke her. Understood? Tenmyoji, I think you should stay here with Quark. The rest of us can look for Alice. Sound good?
Yeah. I stay here. Got it.
All right, let's move, people. Get going.
Music stopped. Okay.
Oh, there you are. Good. I'm glad you showed up. I just got here a minute ago. She was like this when I found her. When you showed up, I was getting ready to take her to the infirmary. Yeah, her breathing and pulse seem normal. She doesn't appear to have any obvious external wounds. Looks like it. Doesn't look like she has it. Figure she probably dropped it on the way here. Anyway, we need to get her to the infirmary. Give me a hand here. Wait, hold on. There's something I need to tell you. Just stay calm. Look to the right.
Okay.
You're right.
Okay. I thought it was gonna be something, you know, a little bit scarier. I mean, I don't know. An antimatter bomb, you know, it'll just blow up, you know, kill you.
Exactly.
Alright.
I'm pretty sure someone didn't move it here from the crew quarters. In fact, I'm pretty sure it's an entirely different bomb.
I mean, it has a different number.
Number on the side.
Okay.
I've got more good news. Just think about the numbers for a moment. I can't be sure, but it does seem pretty likely. Yeah. Clover, Tenmyoji, and Dio investigated the garden. There's also a chance someone else said it. Anyone could have come here after they left and before we showed up. Anyway, we need to move Alice.
Could have been Alice. Alice might have done it. Probably not, though. I don't know.
Alright, please pay attention, everyone. You need to hear this. The Atom has finished scanning Alice.
What did it say?
Her results are identical to Quark's. She has also been infected with Radical 6.
I'm getting the feeling that everyone's been affected by that Radical 6.
Oh no.
What if they're all infected with Radical 6 and Zero just, you know, wanted to capture them all and, you know, confine them away somewhere so that they wouldn't be able to infect anyone else?
No! What's going to happen to her? Well, like I said before, there's only one way to cure Radical 6. It's a special antiviral treatment. Whether or not there's any around here, though. No! No!
If the cure exists, then I don't think that's true. Because if there's a cure, then they could just give these people the cure instead of confining them away. Unless, I don't know, unless the cure is like very hard to find.
Oh, Alice!
It costs like billions of dollars to make or something.
I don't want you to die! Please! Please don't die! I don't want to be alone!
They're definitely connected. It's a virus.
10 minutes remain until Ambidex game polling closes.
Is it airborne?
All players, please enter your votes. If no vote is recorded before the deadline has passed, any non-voting parties will automatically ally.
Guys, I think we should get back to the warehouse. I guess we're just gonna have to leave him behind.
No! I'm not leaving! I'm staying here! Like heck, I'm gonna leave Alice all alone!
Like heck.
She's going to be fine. I gave her some Soparil. She'll just be sleeping like Quark. I don't care! I just want to stay with her. She shouldn't have to be all by herself.
Whatever. She can do what she wants.
I see. Dio and Tenmyoji's opponent in the next AB game is Clover. If she doesn't vote, then she'll default to ally, which I don't think I need to mention would be pretty favorable for Dio. If she stays, he's got an easy round.
Whoa, what are you saying? You think I'm gonna choose Betray?
Yeah, am I wrong?
Yes, of course I'm gonna pick ally. For one, Tenmyoji's gonna be in there with me. I can't just ignore his opinion and make my own choice, right?
No, I won't be going. I can't leave Quark here when he's like this. I'll be staying, just like Clover.
If Dio's really gonna pick ally, then he should just stay here.
Hey, come on now, what is this?
Knock it off, Dio. He's too smart to let you make a scapegoat out of him.
What the hell? Why are you so suspicious of me?
Yes? What if Dio stays behind too? If Clover, Tenmyoji, and Dio all don't vote, then everyone
There we go. That's why you're a doctor, Luna.
Oh, you don't know?
Know what?
This. You didn't find a note like this one?
Huh? Wait, what's this?
We found it in the archives.
Well, there sure as hell wasn't anything like that in the garden.
We didn't find one in the control room either.
Interesting. Apparently only the archive had one. Why don't you read it for us, Sigma?
Really? That's a shame.
You see? At least one member of each trio must vote. Otherwise...
That means Kay has to vote. Quark and Alice certainly aren't in any condition to. If he doesn't, all three of them are screwed.
Wait a second. Kay's got 6 BP right now. His opponent is gonna have to default to ally. That means if Kay chooses Betray, he's gonna have 9 points.
You needn't worry. I have every intention of choosing ally.
Oh, give me a break. You expect us to just swallow your bullshit?
Oh dear. Dio, please, think for a moment. You do realize that Alice currently only has 1 BP, don't you? If I were to betray her, what would happen?
Anyone whose BP drops to 0 gets penalized, just like when you break the rules.
I am not so desperate to escape that I would be willing to kill. Therefore, I will definitely choose ally. Indeed, I really have no choice. Unless, of course, I wish to become a murderer.
5 minutes remain until Ambidex game polling closes.
We don't have time to argue about this. There's only one solution. Clover, you're going to have to go vote for us.
Huh?
What does that mean?
What, did I use big words?
Huh?
It means this! He's not gonna stay down forever. Get out of here, Clover.
But...
You and Kay are in the same position now. I've only got 1 BP, just like Alice.
Interesting. So long as Tenmyoji doesn't vote, Clover's only choice is to choose ally.
Admittedly, there is a chance she might kill me.
Are you saying you trust me with your life?
That's about the size of it. What the hell are you standing around for? Get! You don't need to worry about Alice. I'll keep a good eye on her, I promise. Now get moving! You still don't trust me.
No, that's not it at all. I trust you, I just...
3 minutes remain until Ambidex game polling closes.
We need to go.
Come on. Okay, take care of Alice.
She'll be fine.
Yes, we do.
Hold on a minute. You're going to choose Ally, right?
Of course we are.
You promise? Cross your heart. You're gonna be in a world of hurt if you double-cross me.
I'll just vote Ally. I mean, I have a good number of points. I have like 6. If I'm betrayed, then it's Fi's fault. I can blame Fi and I don't know.
What are you going to do? Yes, but Fi has 6 BP if she betrays us. Right? It's your decision, Sigma. I'll be in the same position either way. You have 6 BP too, don't you? That means if we betray Fi, and she chooses Ally... Yes. You see? In either case, I could end up with someone in my group reaching their goal.
20 seconds remain until Ambidex game polling closes.
That's
it. 50-50.
We don't have any time left. You have to make a choice. Yes.
I'm gonna go Ally.
10 seconds remain until Ambidex game polling closes.
I don't know. I think Fi could definitely just betray me right here.
Nine, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I'll go with Ally. I don't know, because like Fi didn't seem to really trust me right there.
Round 2 of the Ambidex game has been
I don't
completed.
know. I'll try. I'll try and
Results
go
will
past
be
this mode.
displayed. Thank you, Ambidex game.
There's a chance Fi betrays me right here, but
You chose Ally, right? Are you sure that was okay? Really? No, that's not what I mean. It's just... You're right. Let's go.
no, Fi had to choose betray. The game, no. Fi had to choose betray because the game wouldn't let me win. Right there.
Results from round 2
Oh my god.
of the Ambidex game will now be
The game wouldn't let me
displayed.
just escape like that. She had to choose betray. Oh, I just realized. I won. Oh my god.
Please direct your attention to the results screen.
Let's see. Maybe I'm wrong. But I'm pretty sure she had to choose betray because the game wouldn't let me win. See, ally. Cool. Nice. I knew it. I knew it.
Points have been assigned or subtracted accordingly. Please check
Yeah, and I should have betrayed
to
because
see
it made
your updated
game wasn't gonna let me win right there. And I know earlier on, Fi was another timeline. I think I don't know. At some point, Fi said, "Oh, it's most logical to choose betray because whatever, you know."
We? I don't remember that. You promised me.
Okay.
You said you'd choose Ally, but I don't recall promising you anything.
Alright.
I was free to choose whatever I wanted.
Okay.
You should have seen this coming. I told you I'd make you pay. And now I am.
What?
You reap what you sow. This is your fault. You chose betray first.
Oh yeah.
No, I mean the first round too.
Hmm? Wait, what? Hello? Wait. Hmm? What's going on here? Wait, did I choose betray in the first round too? Wait. Gotta check. First round too. This one, right? I chose this one first though, but I also chose. Okay. This is the one I just did before playing this one, and I did choose betray. Is that what it's talking about? This game, this Five Hands.
Yes, you have. Remember? Oh, don't lie to me, Sigma. Drop the act. There's no way you don't know by now. What's happening to you? The strange things you've been seeing.
What are the two of you talking about?
It's nothing. Forget about it.
I'm afraid it's not that simple. You were the only person who chose to betray this round. Is there some connection to what you and Sigma were discussing?
Yes, there is a connection, but you wouldn't believe me.
You don't know that. We might believe a lot.
Right. Well, I've got 9 points now. So sorry, but I'm out of here.
I mean, I'm standing pretty close. I could grab her arm, couldn't I?
Do I really have to explain it?
She's talking. You know, while she's distracting herself while talking, just kind of restrain her, you know?
I'm leaving. Through the number 9 door.
Oh, wait, no. She has superhuman abilities. She can, like, jump 100 meters, right? Oh, she's walking. Wait, I don't know.
You're in my way. Move. When someone betrays your trust, feels like a part of you dies. For me, I guess it was the part that cared. I don't think you have even the slightest idea what that feels like.
Yeah, sorry, this is 2019. We can't be using violence to solve problems. Yeah, have I not watched Mob Psycho 100? Speaking of Mob Psycho 100, you should watch Mob Psycho 100 too, because it's a good show, and yeah.
Whatever. Just get out of my way. I see. Then you leave me no choice.
Yeah, I knew it. See it and fly.
Nice try. Plaudite, acta est fabula.
Anyone know French? I don't know. That looks like the word applause or something. Act is fabulous? I don't know. Applause, the act is over? Like, I don't know.
It's Latin.
Latin.
Applaud.
The play has
Oh, I guess right.
That's what it means. See you later.
A bolt of searing light roared through my brain. When I came to, I was floating in a field of nothingness. Really, to be continued. Is this a good time to stop my stream? Maybe? Yeah, I guess so. Or I could play another game. Yeah, I think so. That's. I got here, and there's like a mystery. How do we stop flying? Good question. Okay. Interesting. I could play Dark Souls, except I don't have it. Wait, someone's been messaging me on Discord. I just got a bunch of notifications from servers. I really wish I had a capture card right now. Hold on, let me switch to the music setup really quick, since I'm not gonna start soon. It's gonna. There we go. Now let's put on some jams.
With the biggest smile you ever seen on my face, cause even the toughest man on the planet need loving, cause nothing tame the wild like a woman's embrace. So this is for the things I don't say enough. Waiting for the day we touch. Your lips to mine, eclipse solar luna. I'll see you soon, but
Yeah, you can stream if you want.
this is for the things I don't
I can end my stream, or we can do a double stream.
for the day we touch. Your lips to mine, eclipse solar luna. I'll see you soon.
I mean, I might end my stream.
It's been forever and I can't wait to see ya. It's like with Bonnie and Clyde, Tony and Maria, Romeo and Juliet, Akeem and Lisa. Basically inseparable, and it's more than sexual. We're staying in Rochelle. Tell me, don't you like the sound of that? Got my heart racing, then about to have a heart attack. Wanting to be loved by you, just you. As nobody loves you like I do. And I ain't scared to show it, but these feelings are hard to put into words. And I'm a poet / MC, so give me credit for expressing them, because writing this was more nervous than I ever been. I had to get it out for when I'm unable to sit with you. You have a little song that I wrote for you to listen to, so you know the way that you're missing me, I'm missing you. Wanna give you the world, but for now I hope this will do.
I'm not sure what I'm gonna do, but I'm gonna take a bathroom break.
We wanna watch it all fall apart. Every time I walk, I watch. I look, I notice, I observe, I read the signs. And the signs are pointing in the wrong direction. The signs are not naming the streets or leading you to the highway. The signs are naming names. Tombstones to mark the dead of children not even born. And I don't mean abortion, I mean what is to come. The signs are telling me to turn back around. The signs are telling me to research my past. The signs are telling me to learn from my mistakes. The signs are asking me questions. Do you want to watch it all fall apart? Do you have any control? Is there anything that you can do? Time is not a nice person. I know because the sign said it. Time can be generous, but ultimately time is indifferent. Time does not give two damns or a fuck. So what will you do? What will we do? So I'm in the middle of the street talking to the signs, and people are looking at me, pointing and laughing like this motherfucker's crazy. But do they not see the signs? Do you not see the signs? Thing in this world that you can depend on and you can bet your last dollar on is the ignorance of the American people. But still I have faith. And still I read the signs. And they are indeed there. Some of us are lost and will not find our way no matter what the signs say. Some of us do not see the signs because we are too busy shopping. Some of us do not see the signs because we can't help but stop and look at the accidents and stare. We are in a daze. We are amazed by the world's displays. Some of us do not see the signs because we are giving spare change to the homeless. We are getting gas. We are volunteering for duty. And we are watching television. We are driving around in circles on spinners and we are working 8 to 6. We are on our way to the club. We are high, we are drunk, and we are sober. And we do not see the signs. We are listening to a moron babble. We are listening to tongues that lie. We give them an ear, we give them a hand, we give them both eyes. So we cannot see the signs. Slow, there are children playing in these streets and they cannot read the signs. They are only children. Stop. Stop. I fear there is no U-turn. And that this road dead ends because we cannot read the signs. Do you not see the signs? We must read the signs. And we must turn around. We must turn around. We gotta turn this shit around. And we gotta read the signs. We must read the signs. We must read the signs.